Hello, for many it was a very mild start to the new week. 16.6 Celsius the high in Nantwich in Cheshire, well above average for the time of year. And we stay in the mild air through Tuesday, in fact, for much of the week. I'm sure you've noticed there an area of low pressure and a frontal system. And yes, that means some rain. Now, at 8 o'clock in the morning, that rain draped across Scotland, likely to keep falling here through much of the day. Just about clear of Northern Ireland, but some rain returning here later in the morning. But could well be quite a tricky rush hour, particularly through the central belt. Some heavy and persistent rain, but not as cold as it has been. Some milder air trying to nudge its way northwards. Now, that rain will be just about clear of northern England, but certainly quite damp underfoot. Some mist, murk and low cloud. But through much of England and Wales, although a lot of cloud, aside from the odd patch of light rain or drizzle, it's mainly dry and mild. Temperatures around 11 or 12 Celsius. And through England and Wales through the day, that cloud will try to thin and break, especially to the lee of high ground, so could get a bit of brightness. But the rain keeps on falling across Scotland, and later in the day we see another spell of rain moving into Northern Ireland, northwest England and northern Wales. But to the south and east of that, mainly dry, best of any brightness here, and mild through much of England and Wales, highs between 11 and 14 Celsius, still quite cool to the far north of Scotland. Now, through the evening, more rain to come through Scotland, slowly pulling away, and a different spell of rain pushing its way eastwards across England and Wales, and starting to become a little bit more persistent across northwest England and North Wales as we head through the early hours of Wednesday morning. The winds will be strengthening as well, likely to touch gale force along western and southern coast, but a mild night as we go into Wednesday. But a much windier day, as I mentioned, chance of gales in places, and some quite persistent rain across northern parts of Wales, northern England, and stretching up perhaps to southern parts of Scotland. To the south and east of this, it's mainly dry with the best of any brightness. Could well see 15 Celsius, but just 8 to the far north of Scotland. Now, lots of isobars through Wednesday night into Thursday. There'll be some strong winds. This front will sweep its way eastwards, and that will bring some heavy rain for a time. How quickly it clears from the southeast of England, a little bit open to doubt at the moment. But behind it, we start to lose some of that milder air, and something colder just starting to dig back in, a sign of things to come by the weekend. So on Thursday, we could see some snow once again over the mountains of Scotland, some rain across northern England, but further south should be mainly dry with some sunshine, but eventually some rain pushing back in later. And still mild here, 12 to 14 Celsius the high, much colder further north.